Who are Canva creators? Well, chances are you're already using their templates to create awesome visuals in Canva. And today you get to meet a few of my Canva creator friends and learn how to find awesome creator content. Let's do this. Hey there, I'm Donna Moritz, founder of Socially Sorted, a Canva verified expert and Canva creator ambassador, and I help you grow your business with visual content. I've been training non-designers to use Canva for 10 years now, and in the last 3 years I've been fortunate to be a Canva creator. This means that I create templates for Canva's library along with thousands of wonderfully creative designers, just like some of my creative friends here. And the last time I looked, my designs had been used over 10 million times by Canva users, which just kind of blows my mind. Suffice to say, I love the creator program and I know that it's a hot topic right now. So let's dive into what it is and who creators are. And I'll introduce you to a few creator friends and favorites of mine. I'll also share how to know where to look to find their templates in Canva, just like the ones you see here. And if you're interested in becoming a creator, if you're a designer, then stay till the end, as I have a tip for applying to the program that most designers don't do, but they totally should. Oh, and let me know in the comments if you have a favorite creator. I'd love to hear who you're following. Let's start by looking at a Canva creator profile using mine as an example, and then I'll share 7 creators that you will love. Every Canva creator has a profile, and this is where you can find all of their templates. We can be found by, sharing the URL. In my case, it's canva.com/Donna Moritz, or you can search easily for the name of your favorite creator. So you could search for Socially Sorted or Donna Moritz plus Canva, and it will show up fairly high on Google because Canva has really good search results. Now, the most important thing as a user, if you're looking at a Canva creator profile, and something that will make all creators smile, is if you follow them. You just click this purple button here. Now, I'm not logged in at the moment, but if you're logged into your account, it will just immediately follow that person. And there are benefits to that because it allows you to see some of the new content from creators that you follow. There's a couple of different ways that it will show up on your homepage and in various parts of Canva when you're working, so you can find more templates from that creator. So that's a really cool thing to do. You can click on this About tab to see a bio from the creator, as well as any important links that they add, and you can see where they're from. So creators are from just about every country in the world, and they're creating templates in multiple languages, which is kind of cool. So this Creations tab is your default tab. Now, Canva creators contribute templates or element designs into the Canva library, and it's a community of designers, photographers, illustrators, and artists from all over the world, as I said. And they're contributing content into Canva so that currently 135 million users, I'm sure it will go up by the time I finish this video, can use those templates and elements in their own designs and creations. And Canva creators earn a royalty based on Canva users using their elements or templates. And that's basically how it works. So there are 2 main types of creators. You've got template creators and element creators. And if you come down here to this tab, you can see here you can filter by photos, graphics, or templates. Now, in my case, I mainly create templates for Canva, but other designers will contribute photos and graphics, so you can search for those as well. Now, along the top, we have a featured section, so creators can share a featured collection of 10 templates. In this case, I'm sharing some mobile video templates that I did for Canva. So these are all like film aesthetic kind of mobile videos for Instagram videos, or Instagram Reels, and then TikTok videos, that kind of thing, all for tourism and travel. But I can switch those out to a collection of templates. We can't actually showcase a collection in the way that it can be searched for specifically, other than you can find them with keywords, but that will probably be coming at some point. So at the moment on a Canva profile, you're really just scrolling through the most recent templates, or again, you can go here and go to oldest first or recent first. But mostly you'll see the most recent templates first. So you can see here a bunch of corporate templates that I did. I'm a super creative for Canva, so sometimes we get asked to do particular briefs for Canva. And in this case, we were doing some corporate event templates for them. But some of the templates that I like to create are mobile video or any kind of video. I love working with animation. I love doing infographics and just sets of templates for particular types of businesses or online businesses or even offline brick and mortar businesses. So you can see here I did some hairdresser templates. You'll also see creators do dates or events. So here's some 4th of July templates. You'll see a lot of templates come through the library around Christmas or Halloween. Get some really creative content put into the library. So if you find a creator that you like, come into their profile and check out some of their designs. You'll find more inspiration. If you like a design and you want to add it to your profile or start designing with it, you just click on that template and then you've got the option of seeing all the different details, looking at it close up, the colors, the fonts, and also then you can just click customize this template and it will open it in your account. Or you can hit the star button here and that will favorite it into your account as well in your favorites section if you don't want to open it just yet. And a lot of Canva users will do that. So if you're just coming down here, you can see I've got another collection here for a spa or a beauty salon. And if you want to check out any of these, if you open them up, you can also see any animations and multiple pages. So that's quite handy to see a preview as well. Okay, let's take a look at some Canva Creator profiles that I love, and hopefully you will love them and follow them too. I have 7 Canva Creator profiles to share and I'm a little bit obsessed. So I've put myself on a time limit so that I don't go down a rabbit hole on their profiles. But I will share the links to all of the profiles for these wonderfully creative designers in the description so that you can go down a rabbit hole looking at all of their awesome templates. So I apologize in advance. Just a quick note that the Canva creators I am showcasing in this video are creating templates in English, and that's just because my first language is in English, so I see content in Canva in my account in English because it's regionalized, but that is not the only language you can find in Canva creators. There are so many creators all over the world in regional areas creating amazing content in Canva in templates. You know, it could be Ukrainian, French, German, Spanish. There's creators in Thailand. All over the world, creators are building wonderful libraries full of local content. So be sure to explore local Canva creators. Okay, awesome Canva creators to follow. Let's do this. First up, it's Lina from 9-Inch Ideas. She's a branding expert from Lithuania and also a Canva creator ambassador and one of the funniest people I know in the program. But seriously, I just love the versatility of her designs. She brings such a fun vibe to her profile and she can nail the latest trends through to fun Halloween and fall templates. The majority of her templates are in English. She's actually a really good copywriter and I really love the messaging as well as the design of her templates. And did I say she had a great sense of humor? She does everything from posters to inspiration boards to infographics and social media. Lina is definitely someone you should follow and take advantage of her great content. The next designer that I love is Aleksandra, Chubar, who is a Ukrainian graphic designer and illustrator. Now, as with all of these creators, I recommend you go and check out their profiles. The links will be in the description below. Have a scroll, have a look through. If you like something, you can star it into your favorites like that. So it's a great way to discover these creators. Now, what I love about this profile is it's very photocentric with a lot of the templates, a lot of photo collages, calendars, mood boards, things like that. Really easy to switch out for different industries like fashion or beauty, but also a lot of really cool on-trend templates, including social media posts and really great use of typography and fonts. So you see a lot of logos on here as well. Good use of geometric shapes. So just really, really beautiful, beautiful design. A very classy, modern portfolio and profile. I'm just going to go back up to and show you. If you go to graphics, she also has some beautiful illustrations and line illustrations. So it's quite likely you've seen a lot of Aleksandra's graphics or illustrations as well as templates in Canva. I hope you enjoy following her. Next up is my friend Roger Coles from My Social Designer, and I don't think there's a more loved and respected Canva creator. And of course, he's super talented as a designer. And you may also know Roger from his love songs about Canva and performing a rap at the big Canva Create event in Sydney, as well as being the voice on Canva's recent ad. So chances are you have heard Roger or seen his designs. Now, with the name My Social Designer, you would expect amazing social media templates, and Roger definitely does that well. He also does really cool professional templates, seasonal templates, and templates with a bit of fun. He's a really good copywriter, great copy and messaging on his templates, but also has a very good sense of humor and is a bit cheeky, so that comes through as well. And really, really amazing typography. If you want to find good fonts and font combinations, go to Roger's profile and check it out. And the other thing that I really love, and you know me, I love templates that work really well for non-designers and are easy to edit, and Roger does this really, really well. He makes it easy for non-designers to switch up his templates in terms of photos and fonts and colors, and really it's just a fresh, modern, fun profile. Also go and check out his elements. He's got some really cool illustrations and textures and things in there as well. Make sure you go and follow my friend Roger at My Social Designer. Next is Brigitta from Take Care Creative. She's an Aussie designer from Melbourne. Let's take a look at her profile. So remember to follow any of these profiles that you like, hopefully all of them. What I love about Brigitta's designs are that they are just full of wonderful colour, great typography and choice of fonts. She does really wonderful seasonal content, also things like church content, very aware of holidays and celebrations around the world that other people might not think of. So she does some really cool content around that. She's also a really talented copywriter and writer in general. So writes a lot of her own content. So it's in-use content that's original. So you get some really cool written content as well as design, and just great color and creativity. She's all over design trends, but does it in a way that's respectful to non-designers who have no idea about design trends but want to be able to come in and edit templates easily. So her templates are super easy to edit. So if you're looking for professional, modern templates that are just a little bit different to other templates that you might find in Canva, then definitely follow Brigitta. She will surprise and delight you all year round with her awesome creator templates. Next up is Lucie Sindelkova from the Czech Republic, and she's both a template designer and element illustrator, both of which are stunning. So let's take a look at Lucie's profile. And the word that comes to mind when I look at Lucie's designs, especially her templates and her elements, is elegant. Just beautiful colour, script fonts, use of gold and beautiful colour palettes, and just very, very elegant. But she can also do really cool professional designs, also just quirky, fun, seasonal content. So you'll find all sorts of great content in here, but there's definitely a vibe about Lucie's designs where you can recognize them easily. She definitely has a unique style. And I discovered her through her elements because I think I found them while searching in Canva for particular elements, probably some gold elements or script fonts or something like that, and they came up, and that's where I discovered her template. So she's very, very talented, and I'm just going to zip right up to the top again and show you some of her graphics. So I would hazard a guess that there would be thousands of graphics in here and illustrations. So chances are if you search from anything from Christmas to Halloween to lettering to numbers, Lucie's designs will come up. There's a cute little ghost. I might use that for a template coming up for Halloween. So I can't recommend highly enough that you go and check out her profile, especially if you're looking for feminine, minimalistic, elegant template designs. And of course, look out for her elements and graphics in the element library in Canva. Next is Tanya from Swell Studio. She's a brand designer from Canada who is currently living in Australia. This is Tanya's profile under Tanya LeClair, Swell Studio. She has really fresh, modern templates in a range of different doc types. She says Her profile is about creative social media templates, posters, and a wide range of design. And she really does tap into a lot of different design trends and a lot of different document types. So everything from posters to social media to infographics to video. She's got a really good profile to follow to get different ideas, and she'll create a lot of templates in sets or mini sets. So you might get 3 to 5 templates in a set for a particular business, whether it's a yoga business or an online coach. She will do a lot of that type of content. So it's good to get a few different templates in a collection. Now, I wanted to just quickly show you too that Tanya does do some graphics or elements and a lot of sort of backgrounds, textures, lines and shapes, organic elements. So if you want to check those out, she's got quite a few of those as well. And a fun fact, Tanya was originally a teacher and education technology coach. So she is also a Canva creator for education and has a profile under Swell Education that has some awesome resources for teachers and students in the Canva for Education Creators program. So if you are looking for educational content, then definitely go and check that out. And the final Canva creator I would like to show you is Deborah Parker from Mookoo Design. She is a designer and illustrator on the Sunshine Coast in Australia. Deb is a very experienced designer, and fun fact, she was actually my designer for many years, and I encouraged her to join the program because she is just so talented and is actually a very, very talented illustrator, and that's her true love, she will say. So I'm really glad that she started to add her own elements into the library. So sort of fun, floral, whimsical, very, very creative, quite feminine in style, but she can illustrate just about anything. She's very, very talented. And if I go back to the templates, she does a lot of, again, feminine, fun, whimsical kind of design, but can also do professional, like you've got these resumes up here. Here's a magazine cover. She does a lot of invitations, menus, party content, that sort of thing, like kids' parties, but also some really fun seasonal content. Here's some more professional templates here. So she'll do seasonal content around, let me see if I can find some things like Easter, Halloween, Christmas, that sort of thing. So you'll see a real range between these colourful, bright invitations and things like real estate flyers. She's very, very versatile designer and illustrator. I highly recommend you give her a follow and enjoy her content in Canva. So now that you know more about creators and you want to see more of their content, how do you find creators and their creator content in Canva? Well, I have a few quick tips for you. Okay, there are a few ways you can sort of discover content by creators in Canva and find content by creators that you like. So I'm just going to take you on a little journey to show you how many different ways you can find that content, and it sort of pops up intuitively on Canva. So this is like one of the main home pages or a sub home page. It's called the templates page, and it's canva.com/templates. You can find it in various places in Canva. Usually on the left-hand side panel here. And it usually has like doc types up the top, popular topics like fall or summer, spring, motivational, topics like climate change, and then featured collections, which is a fairly new thing from Canva, but very, very handy if you want a whole set of templates. And then you'll see from creators you follow. I'll come back to that in a moment, but just wanted to let you know that this page is very good for discovering content. You can scroll down, see content inspired by your last design, trending near you, new in Canva, and then it goes into doc types like Facebook, logos, etc. Now coming back to the from creators you follow, you can see here it's showing some familiar faces, hopefully, creators that I have followed. If I click on one of these templates, so this one here, from 9-inch Ideas, you can see here I can then customize this template, add it straight into my account, or I can click on 9-inch Ideas and see their entire profile. So that's one way to get to a profile. What I can also do here is if I'm in a profile or in many pages in Canva, I can come over here and go to creators you follow, and that will then lead me to a whole list of creators that I'm following with showing some of their templates. So you can see here Lucie has added a whole bunch of elements in. If I wanted to come and check on what some of the latest content being added in from my favorite element creators, this is a cool thing to do. I could see that Deb has done some Halloween templates, which I would expect. And yeah, that's a really just a good thing to do if you're following particular creators that you want to get content from. Then what we can do is go from a document and find creator information. So let me show you that. So if you're in a document and you're going to design something, you might want to choose a template. And there's a few ways that you can discover Canva creator content from this part of Canva, from the design perspective. So you're in here with a blank document. You might be, looking around for elements and maybe go to the design tab and look for a template and scroll down, and you'll see a whole selection of different templates here, because Canva's using an algorithm to display templates that they think you might like. It's based on popularity and also maybe what you've searched for before, one of those life's mysteries. And so say you're scrolling down and you see something that catches your eye. I like this one. I think that's kind of bright and cool. And I click and add it to my canvas. And then I go, okay, maybe I want to find out who designed this. And I scroll over the template here and you'll see these 3 dots. If I click on that, I can get more information about the template, including who designed it. So I get the colors, the fonts, some keywords. Maybe I want to search for similar keywords. But up here you'll see view more by my social designer. Maybe you recognize that name. And then I can click on that, and then all of the templates in this doc type, or at least most of them, should show up from that Canva creator. So it's a great way to discover A, a Canva creator, and B, more content from that Canva creator. And you can see here, Roger's probably done a selection of these, and the more I click on them, I'll get other ones showing up here. Canva will then automatically show you suggested templates. But if I want to go back to his templates, I can just keep searching for some of these. And maybe I think, this is cool. I can do a whole social media set of templates based around a similar design style and post them out on Instagram. Okay, so that's just one thing you can do. Another thing I can do is come up here to the search bar and add the @ symbol and any Canva creator's name. So if I add my account here, you should see a whole bunch of templates that come up from that creator. Now, it won't show you anything other than the document type you're in. So if you're in an Instagram post, it will show you Instagram posts. If you're in a poster design, it will show you poster designs. But that's a cool way to discover what your favorite creator has created in a particular doc type. So I can come here also and type my social designer or Mookoo design, and just see what all of those creators that I follow have served up in Instagram posts. So that's a really cool way to find more content from your creators. Now, Canva is expanding the ways that we can discover creator content all of the time. So keep an eye out for your favorite creators as you move around Canva, and I hope you find that useful. Now, I know some of you will have questions about how to apply to be a Canva creator if you are designers or illustrators. So here are a couple of quick tips for you. To apply to become a creator, you just go to canva.com/creators and you'll see this page. Now, there's a button here to apply. You just fill in a form and add a link to your portfolio. More on that in a moment. But be sure to read this page. It's got lots of useful information about how to become a creator, how you earn money, what type of content you can add, and some useful FAQs at the bottom. Now, back to the application. You'll need to fill in the form and add a link to a portfolio. Now, you could add your website or a professional portfolio like Behance, but I suggest you take it a step further and add an actual Canva document as your portfolio with links out to some of those other sites and examples. I've mentored a lot of Canva creators to not only get into the program, but also be successful in the program. And I really believe that just showing that you're using Canva and willing to use Canva is a plus when applying for the program. So one other tip is if you're using a Canva document, something like a presentation or a Canva site, make sure that you add some templates in there. Now, you might not have created templates before, But if you have for clients, and I highly recommend that's a really smart thing to do because it helps clients use your brand assets in templates without ruining the brand. If you have those, add those into your portfolio. If you don't and you've never created templates before, you will learn that in the program, and there is a bit of an art and science to it. But go and do some tutorials. There's some available on Canva's YouTube channel. Learn about templates and go in and add a couple to your portfolio, and also check that the templates are easy to edit for non-designers. And that can be a real plus to show Canva's team that you are not only an amazing designer, but you have used Canva and you're willing to create templates. You've actually, made an effort, I guess, just to go that extra mile. It can help you get noticed. That's my hot tip. I hope that you are successful. Please note that this program is not open in all regions at all times. At the moment of this recording, it is closed for the English and global community, but it is open in other regions where Canva's building out the library of templates in different languages. So just be aware that it may not be open yet, but it's worth getting on the wait list. Okay, let's wrap this up. I hope you've enjoyed learning about Canva Creators, and let me know if there's more you'd like to learn about the Creator Program in the comments for future videos. I hope you enjoy discovering Canva Creator designs, and I'll look forward to seeing what you create. And be sure to watch the next video for more Canva and marketing tips. Stay creative.